Yeah, Tokyo. What can I say about Tokyo? Shucks. The adjustment, coming from Louis Trichardt, training on a grass track, it was definitely something else. But in training, we do the basics to try and control the controllables, and competition in Tokyo, you take what comes and you hope for the best. As far as competition is concerned, leading up to Tokyo, it was a challenge coming from South Africa. Participation opportunities are minimal. We have to go overseas to get good competition. So my best competition leading up to Tokyo was competing in Gauteng's general AGN leagues, competing against the able-bodied athletes. That was my best preparation for Tokyo, and it worked reasonably well for me. Leading up to the last few weeks for Tokyo, we had to go through to Polokwane to get some practice on the synthetic tracks. So that was also good body conditioning for competition and travel. The other wonderful thing about competing, apart from all the friends that we make overseas and in competition with other nations and with our own South African team, it's amazing. And we develop some sort of a family, and that is how we went through Tokyo. There wasn't a lot of spectators, so there wasn't this massive vibe coming from outside. So the vibe came from within our own team, and we were a family, and that is what we hope to create and promote in our country is a family vibe where we support each other and we help each other grow and develop and perform better.
I'm Gideon Joubert. I'm the coach for Sheryl James, a Paralympic athlete for South Africa. And we are here in Louis Trichardt, and I coach here at the local high school Louis Trichardt fields. And we started our preparation from the first day. I started coaching Sheryl. You never rest as an athlete. So for the Olympic Games, we've been spending the last 3 years basically preparing for this. In the last 6 months, her program was worked out every day to the penny, so we knew exactly what she had to train. And yes, it's always been a challenge. Sometimes, you get niggles, you get injuries, which you didn't plan for, and then you've got to find a way to overcome that. Yes, we had some competitions we could take part in the lead up, but because of COVID, these were very few opportunities that we had, and that made it difficult for us. And in the Vembe region that we stay in, we have the challenge of not having access to tartan tracks close by, so we had to travel twice a week through to Polokwane, where we then trained on the Peter Mokaba track, which helped us a lot, but that was quite expensive and quite time consuming, so we would spend 5 hours on a Tuesday and 5 hours on a Friday doing that training session, traveling and training there. And to young athletes who want to become successful in track and field, there is no shortcut. It is that which you put in that you will reap afterwards. And I always tell my athletes, is the way that you train is the way you will participate. So you cannot train and hold back and then believe that on Saturday you're going to turn on the engines and then you're going to fire. It doesn't work that way. So success comes from hard work and dedication. And I'm grateful to be a coach that works with athletes that are committed like that, and Sheryl has been a pleasure to work with. Thank you.